Hello, my YouTube subscribers. How's everyone today? Today we're going to work with some different yarn. It's Lion Brand Thick and Quick. I don't know the color because I had used some of it already, but you can see how thick it is. Okay, you see how thick it is? This is a number 6 and it's thick and quick yarn. Okay, and I'm going to show you, or I want you to learn how to work with thick and quick yarn. So we're going to make a very easy hat, and you're going to need an N crochet hook. This is the size of the crochet hook. You're going to use an N, and you can chain either 23 or 25 chains. Okay, it's a very easy hat. I just want you to get used to working with a thick and quick yarn. We're going to single crochet in every chain. And you remember how to do that. You just go into the chain, pull the yarn through, pull through 2. And we're going to do that, whoops, in every chain. Okay? Insert the hook. See, it's thick and quick. I haven't worked with thick and quick yarn in a while. So when I saw it, I said, let me show you how to work with the yarn and how it feels. And because it's thick and quick, or it's a number 6 yarn, the hat works up quicker. Okay? So continue doing single crochets in every stitch, and when you get to the end, you're going to chain 1 and turn. All right. Okay, see, this is thick yarn. All right, so when you get a chance and get some thick and quick, or just any number 6 yarn, it doesn't have to be thick and quick. I think, let me see what yarn there's also. Okay, it's Stitch Studio by Nicole Bell, okay? And it's, as you can see, it's a number 6 also. And you can use an N or an M hook. All right, I just want you to see. Now, if you get this, how many yards is it? Let me see. I keep twirling and twirling. How many yards? Oh, this is 263 yards, okay? That's what this thick and quick is. But let me get back to my color. All right, so we're working with a number 6. You're going to continue doing single crochets in every chain, and I'll get right back to you. Now, I'm at the end, and what I forgot to tell you is when you're making this hat, make sure you leave a long tail, all right? That's important because we're going to sew the hat up at the end. So make sure you leave a long tail, because I prefer to sew from the bottom up and not from the top down. All right, so we're going to chain 1. We're going to turn our work, and we're going to single crochet in the back loop. Okay, because I've shown you how to make this type of hat before, using a number 4, which is regular worsted yarn. But I want to show you how to do it with the thick and quick. I want you to see how to work with a number 6 yarn, okay? So what we're doing is we're working in the back loop, okay? We're not going in here. We're going to go in between the stitches, and we're working in the back loop. And we're going to continue doing this until you get to, I want to say, 19 inches. 19 inches, okay? You want to do this to 19 inches. And all you're doing is repeating the row that I'm showing you now, working in the back loop. That's all you're doing. And this is a good way to practice working with number 6 yarn. There's other hats that I'll show you using this number 6 yarn. I just want to show you the easiest one first, just so that you can get used to working with the yarn and with the crochet hook, because remember, this is a size N. It's not an I or a H or a J, it's an N, which is much bigger. I've also worked with a P and an L hook too. All right, but I'm taking you all the way to an N. Okay, you see how it looks? You see that? All right. Working in the back loop. In the back. There will come a time when I'm going to show you how to work with a circular needle. All right. I will show you a circular needle, how to make a hat with a circular needle. And just so you know, I have other interests as well. I do sew. And I do want to learn how to make a quilt. I have a lot of material. Okay, this is the last stitch here. I'm going to go right into the back loop of the single crochet, pull the yarn through, pull through 2, chain 1. Okay. Can you see how this is looking? Or looks? And so you just repeat it, going into the back loop. All right. I'm going to do a few more rows so you can get a better look. All right. You can also make a cowl with this too. See, I'm pulling the yarn. Okay. So just keep doing this. And we're going to do this until we get to 19 inches. I'm going to do a few more rows so you can get a better look. You know, I wish this crochet hook wasn't so dark, but all my end hooks are green. I almost used green yarn. And I hope you can see what I'm doing. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going into the back loop. But I will get a lighter size end hook in the future. I mean, I did find another one, but I didn't like it. Okay. Can you imagine if I was working with green? And this is some type of dark green too. So I saw this, so I said, let me use this. See what I'm doing? I'm going right in between the single crochet stitches. I'm going right in the back loop. So continue doing this until you get to 19 stitches. 19 stitches. Continue doing this until you get to 19 inches, okay? I did a few more rows so you can get a better look of the stitching, all right? And remember, we've done this with a number 4 weight yarn, but I want to show you how it looks with a number 6, okay? Next time you see me, we're putting the hat together, 19 inches long. These are the 19 inches of the hat that I'm making. I want to say, let me see. It's, okay, one hump. This hump here is 2 rows. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. 32, 34, 36, 38, 38 and a half rows. I believe it's 18 and a half I decided to do because this hat is going to stretch. Yeah, it's 18 and a half. Yeah, so if you're going to make it for someone, before you sew it up, measure around the head of the person. I mean, my head is 20 inches, or 18 to 20, I say, because this is going to stretch. All right. So let's put the hat together. I have my large eye needle. This is plastic. And I'm using this size because the eye of the needle is large enough, or big enough, or round enough for the thick and quick yarn. So I'm going to thread it. And I'm going to start sewing the hat together. And I also see I have a long strand at the top and a long strand at the bottom. And we are putting this hat together. And I'm going to sew it. Hold on a minute. You know me and my kit. I'm going to get a safety pin. How about that? You know, I can't remember all the gadgets, but I use this all the time. I'm going to put it here. No, I'll put it here. Okay. All right. So let's sew the hat together. And I want to make sure I do the bottom good and tight. And I'm just going to go in and out. But at the bottom, I want to make sure it's good and tight. Oops, sorry. And then we're going to go in and out through the stitches. I'm going in and out through the top of the single crochet stitches. Going in and out. In and out. That's what I'm going. Until I get to the top. I'm at the top of the hat. I'm going to take this because I've sewn up to the top, and now here's the other yarn that's at the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a knot. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a knot. There you go. I'm doing a knot. All right. And I'm going to weave in and out. In and out. You see that? I'm going to go in and out. In and out. And I'm going to start pulling because you're going to see it close. See? See, I'm closing it in. So we're going to go in and out and in and out. Pull the yarn through. In and out. In and out. Okay. And then I'm pulling it to close it up. You'll see. In and out. In and out. In and out. And pull. See, I'm pulling it to close it up. In and out. In and out. All the way around. In and, wait a minute. I'm gonna go in and out. In and out. Oh, and I'm gonna pull. See, it's closing. It is closing. All right. I'm gonna pull some more. And go in and out. Oh, see, I'm almost at the end. In and out. And pull. I'm pulling tight. And I'm gonna go in and out. Pulling as tight as I can. Tight, tight, tight. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna start sewing. Let me see. It's right here. So I want to sew it together. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tie this real tight in a knot. Okay. And then I'm going to sew it together so I can close it. Oh, you see what I'm doing? I'm closing the top. Let me take a look. I want to see how it's looking. Hold on a minute. Okay. Let me see the top. Okay. All right. I'm going to go back to it. It's looking right. It's looking right. Okay, see, it's pulling again. I want to see again. Oh, yeah, that looks great. You see the top? Okay. Tie it in a knot again. And I'm going to get my, you know what I'm going to get? My Fabric Fusion. There. Okay, tie it in a knot again. Here's the completed hat. And it looks great. I love it. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see the hat. And it really doesn't need a pom-pom because some people want pom-poms, some don't. Maybe I'll leave it without a pom-pom. What do you think? Love it, love it, love it. So it's time to go. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye now.